Hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good. Woo!
So this is the last act. I'm hoping that this is going to be worth the wait.
No pressure.
Best, I actually had nothing prepared for tonight, but you guys inspired me so much that I just had to jump on and say some stuff because, especially that stuff about clearing your toilet. I just want to come out and clear my toilet because there's a lot plugged up.
Yeah.
So the first thing that says running sucks. I have it on my t-shirt for people who can't read. And sadly enough, there was a kid who came to try and challenge my theory of running sucks not too long ago. He came up to me and he's like, running does not suck. He's pointing up at me and he's like, it's healthy for you and it's good for you and so. And he couldn't have been anything but more. He's probably about 11 years old. And I'm like, oh really, running doesn't suck. Okay, so, all right, I took him over to a basketball court where I play ball. And I made him run up and down the court and up and down the court. Yeah, it was mean. It was mean. It was pretty bad. And he broke down crying. And I'm like, oh man, does running suck? I hate life. And I'm like, I have a t-shirt that says life sucks too, man. I should show you that next time. But yeah, outside of that, nothing prepared for tonight. I'm just going to tell you about my life. I had 2 roommates. I had to get rid of them. Mainly because they were just two really messy individuals, and I never understood why. I'd come home and there'd be trash all over the place and things I don't understand. And the embarrassing part about it is that every time I would come home with an adult friend who I wanted to conduct adult recreational activities with, I'd always have to go through the same excuses. Oh man, yeah, my roommates, even before we get an apartment, oh yeah, my roommates are really messy, so, be prepared, blah, 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 blah. And she gave me some perspective. I'll use my words. It's a big word, I'm sorry, it's 3 syllables. 3 syllables? Right. And so she gave me some perspective, and she's like, maybe just understand where they're coming from. Now, being a filmmaker, I automatically turned this into a movie where, Joe is coming down, he has the trash in his hand. He looks to his left, he looks to his right, there's no defenders. He looks at the trash can. It's wide open. This is a shot to win the game. He can clean up the whole apartment if he just gets the trash in the trash can. Takes a shot, hits the rim, circles. Circles out. No! Why? And then in comes Raye. Hey Joe, when you pick up the fucking trash, man, I've had enough of this shit. And Joe's like, no, not again. Never again. Never touching that trash again. It just didn't make any sense. And so, I had to get rid of him. Had to get rid of the girl too because she gave me bad advice. She's part of the reason why I started doing comedy because, one night when the first night we went to conduct adult recreational activities, we get into the room and, we're getting a bit intimate. And, of course, a couple of articles of clothing start to come off. And so, there's one that comes off that makes me pretty proud. And so pretty much what happens is it comes off and I'm in my hero pose. I'm like, yes, take it all in. And she's like, oh, wow, oh my God. And at this point, I'm pretty used to this reaction. So I'm like, yeah, this happens all the time. She's like, oh my God, you should do comedy. I'm like, excuse me? Come again? That's not exactly what I expected. What I expected. But it did kill a stereotype where she's like, oh yeah, the reason why I say that is because I was expecting her to say, to be honest, I was expecting her to say, you should do porn. I'm used to that, And she's like, oh man, no. Man, white guys cut up in porn a long time ago. When white girls started getting booty, white girls started getting that cock. So you guys don't have that market cornered anymore. But I still haven't seen a black comedian that has claimed to not being hung. I'm like, you might have a point. This might be something I might want to look into. I might have to check it out. But anyway, moving on from that, I moved into this to make a few people uncomfortable. So I'm moving to a new apartment, got a cat. The regular things people do. The girlfriend also kind of went away, but yeah, now I have a cat. And That's what people think of me as soon as they see me. Oh, that's a cat owner there. I know that guy. He has a cat. Right? The reasons why I got a cat were I got a cat, well, essentially to get chicks. Sorry, but yeah, I got a cat to get chicks. And the thing about cats, actually, as well as YouTube money, because apparently they're like really popular on the internet and you can get money with if a cat does something funny randomly. So I have this cat, and my cat has to be like the worst investment. It's like a boat, you know. Only so many, I mean, like a very small percentage of them are actually making money, and the rest of them are pretty much useless, you know. You know, I can't really use it as a pickup line at the bar too much. I'm like, hey babe, I got a cat, you want to come over and check it out? It's really cute. No, it doesn't quite work that way. And the worst part about it is like, it's like a teenager that doesn't understand you, where it's smart enough to like know what to do and know like it needs to be fed, it needs to be taken care of, but it does absolutely nothing at all for you. At all. And so now I'm stuck with this cat. I managed to find a girl who like actually thought I was a tolerable person, but she hates this cat. And here I am thinking, I mean, you know, almost every girl I've met loves cats. Like, oh my God, cats music. So I meet a girl who hates cats, and I'm like, oh wow, that's like finding a unicorn. Girl that hates cats. So now I'm stuck here with this teenage cat, and this girl that hates this teenage cat is almost like having a daughter and introducing her to his stepmother. And being like, all right, get along. Would you please feed my cat for me? Still hasn't happened today. But what is that noise?
That's the HVAC system. Sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't like me very much, man.
It's the air conditioner.
It doesn't like me very much tonight. But yeah, that's all I need to get off my chest.
Hey, give her a laser pointer.
A laser pointer? You know what? I do use that every once in a while. It seems to offend her. It seems to be the only thing that she would stop doing anything for. Like she could be in the middle of eating, because she does her own thing. Like she completely does her own thing. Where you only really notice her like, you'll see her when she needs food, and she'll let you know when she needs food, but she won't let you walk. Every step you take is...
Are you talking about the new girlfriend or your cat?
Both of them. You know, it's like every step I take, she's just right there. And so, I think I tried to get rid of my cat though. That is one thing. I did try to get rid of my cat where I took it out to a park, and I'm like, look cat, this isn't working out between us. You know, it's time for you to go. And it did. And I took the next step, and it was, meow. I'm like, oh, man, you kidding me? And so I'm like, fine, this is done. Take the cat and punt it. Watch it fly. And you're thinking, oh, that's really mean, right? I'm like, oh man, I'm done with it, you know. Good riddance, man. I had a moment of guilt. I'm like, all right, fine. Let's have a moment of silence for the cat. Turn around, first step, meow. Now I still have the cat. It's the one thing that's constant in my life. It's not going anywhere. If anybody wants to adopt a cat though, let me know. Alright. Thank you guys all for listening to me, or allow me to flush my toilet a little bit tonight.